Hey everyone, it's Jamie, and today I want to do my updated skincare video because it's been requested. It's been a while since my last skincare video. Things have changed. I've been using some new products. One of them I mentioned in my favorites video from last month, and yeah, so I just want to get into that. And first of all, before I start going into what I use and everything, I just want to give some basic information about like my skin and my skin type and everything. So I have gone to the dermatologist once when I was in high school because I had a broken blood vessel on like the very tip of my nose, and it looked like a pimple. And I asked my mom if she would take me to the dermatologist to have it removed, and she did. And all they had to do was just like zap it, like with a little electrical current. It's like a long needle. It's attached to a machine that generates electrical current, and then they just touch it to the broken blood vessel. It could be anywhere, and it zaps it and causes the vessel to constrict. So they did that for me, and while I was there, I just asked, you know, what I should be doing with my skin. My mom had like a little consult for me, and they recommended Cetaphil Face Wash, which I have been using ever since. So I love Cetaphil. I've been using it since high school. That's my only experiment. That is my only experience with the dermatologist. So yeah, that's pretty much it. My skin is like combination. I have larger pores, but I don't have a lot of oil. My cheeks are very dry. I do get oily like around my nose a little bit on the chin, a tiny little bit on my forehead. So for me, I need to moisturize, otherwise my face gets like little dry spots. Although I do tend to have some oily areas, I would just rather moisturize and not have the dry spots, and then just like, I don't know, I don't really worry about the oily areas with the lotion. So I do use the lotion for normal to oily skin, even though I do have dry spots. So that's kind of like how I combat my drier combination skin, I guess. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And I am 27. I know I say that now. I feel like I say that in all my videos now, and I used to never say my age. And I have started using an anti-wrinkle product just to like help combat with that. I think that they're preventative. I think once you have wrinkles and you start using something like that, it's going to be too late. So this way it's preventative, and hopefully I'll get some good use out of it. But I do find that with this particular product that I've been using, it has helped with like other areas of my skin, like redness and things like that. And then I guess that's it. I do get breakouts like around the time of my period, hormonal breakouts. Just like it'll usually be like one big stubborn zit, like every time around the time of my month. So like I've gone through that since high school. My skin hasn't really changed, you know, since forever, since I can remember. So that's it. Let's get started into my skincare routine. So as I said in my previous skincare video, that I think there's kind of two parts to skincare, a daytime routine and a nighttime routine. And I'm going to start talking about my nighttime skincare routine. And the first thing you want to do at night is remove your makeup, and you want to have a good wipe or product that you use to do that. For me, I like to use the MAC wipes. I think they smell amazing. They're like sugar-based. They just have a very nice, fresh, clean smell to them. And they're a little bit scratchy, so they do like a little bit of mild exfoliation for you at night, and they do a good job of removing the makeup. You're not supposed to use them around your eyes. I do. I don't have a problem with that. It doesn't bother me, so I would just see how sensitive you are, and you could always use a different product for your eyes. Sometimes if I have a lot of makeup on, I will use my Lush Ultra Blend around my eyes to get off a lot of like eyeliner or like a really heavy duty mascara or something like that. And this is just very gentle. It's just a cream, and I just rub this on my eyes and then remove it with a warm, wet washcloth. And I just really like this product because it's just so gentle, and it leaves your skin nice and soft. So it's really nice for around the eye area where you have that delicate skin. So after you remove your makeup, you still need to wash your face because your skin is dirty from the oils. It may be free of the makeup, but you still need to wash your face after. If you just wash your face once when you have makeup on, you're not cleaning the skin, you're just getting rid of the makeup. So after I remove my makeup with my wipes, I go ahead and wash my face with my Cetaphil Daily Facial Cleanser, and I like the one for normal to oily skin. They do have one for sensitive skin. I really don't like that. It seems like there's some kind of lotion or something in there. It's like a little more milky in color where this is clear. And I can feel a residue on my face, and this washes your face. You don't feel any residue, but you don't get that like tight feeling, I guess. Some cleansers leave your face feeling like really dry and tight. I hate that, and this doesn't do that with me, so yeah, I like that. And then when I do wash my face, I just typically use my hands. I've already, you know, cleansed all my makeup off with the wipes, so I just find my hands work fine. I don't have a Clarisonic or anything fancy. I just use my hands to wash my face. After I wash my face, I of course dry it off, and you don't want to like rub your face with the towel. Always just like pat your face dry. So after I've done all that, I will put on this Dr. Brandt Collagen Booster Serum. It's for all skin types. It looks like this. I got it at Sephora. I did have a sample that I used for a week before I purchased this, and I love the sample. This is the product I mentioned that was in my favorites video from last month, and I think that this is amazing. I can show you like what it looks like. I don't want to waste it. It's just like a clear kind of serum like that, and it goes on so nice. It doesn't feel like alcohol-y, it doesn't feel greasy. It just kind of feels like silky, satiny, and absorbs into the skin. And I really noticed that this makes a difference with like my skin tone. It modified like the red spots that I had. It just kind of took that all back a little bit. And as I said, I do get my breakout with my period. It kind of just like made that a little bit less intense. It used to be like a really stubborn pimple, and now it kind of just comes and goes. It's not too noticeable, and I just think that this is doing a really good job. Now, I didn't really have like huge wrinkles or, you know, my fine lines. I do have like a little bit. I don't even know if you guys can notice, but I didn't notice like a huge change in that. I just noticed like an overall change in my whole entire like face complexion, I guess, which is why I really like this product. So you put this on, it absorbs into your skin, it feels like nothing. So you use this first thing after you wash your face. Also, this does carry a heavy price tag. It is $75. So definitely go to Sephora and get a sample first to see if it's something that you would want to get. I did take my cousin's girlfriend in there to get a sample because I was telling her how much I liked it, and they didn't have the little pre-packaged samples at Sephora like I had gotten to like test it out, but they did just make up a little sample for her to try. So go in and get the sample first to see how it is with your skin so you don't like drop all that money or whatever, but Sephora's return policy is really good. I just strongly recommend this. So after you're done putting this on and it absorbs into your skin very quickly, and like I said, you don't feel any residue, you're going to go ahead and put on your facial lotion. And I use, again, the Cetaphil Moisturizing Lotion. It's just very mild. I don't find it to be greasy. This is the one for all skin types. It's just very lightweight. I just put on like a tiny, tiny bit, literally like this much. And that's enough for my whole face. I just spread it around on my fingers. And then I start on my cheeks and then work my way in because I don't want a lot of lotion like around my nose and stuff. And I always like to finish up at night with my Josie maran. This is like a little argan oil stick. I love putting this on my lips at night. It's kind of a little bit rough, so it kind of like exfoliates a little bit. And then it's just like this very nice, like, I don't know. It's not oily, it isn't oil, but it's not oily. It absorbs into your lips so nicely. It kind of smells like Vicks, which I kind of find comforting at night. I don't know why, but I do use this on my lips at night as part of my little routine. That's pretty much all I do at night. It's just mainly about removing your makeup and cleansing your face, and for me, moisturizing it. And for daytime skincare for me, I wake up in the morning and I wash my face. I don't need to use a makeup wipe now or anything. I don't have any makeup on. So I just wash my face with my Cetaphil cleanser in my hands, typically in the shower. And then about once a week, I will exfoliate. I did really like the Volcanic Ash exfoliator from MAC, but it was special edition, so they don't have it all the time. So I was loving that, but I ran out of that like a month ago. And so now about once a week, I'll use my Ocean Salt from Lush. It looks like this. I only have a tiny, tiny bit left, so you guys can tell that I like love this stuff. But again, I just put this on my hands, you know, rub it into my face. If I am going to be exfoliating my face with this, I do wash my face after with my cleanser, just because I find that this leaves a residue. That's why I like the MAC one so much. I didn't find it left any kind of like residue behind. I really do find that those products that leave residues behind will break me out, so I tend to like wash my face after I use a product like that, or, you know, try and find something that doesn't do that. But I do like the ocean salt. It smells amazing. I like that it kind of has the salt in it. I don't know, something about salt, it like dries you out, but in like a good way, kind of gets rid of any acne or anything, so I love that. After washing my face, again, and I use this at night. In the morning, I apply my little collagen booster serum that I'm in love with, and I follow up with my MAC Fast Response eye cream. I only use this in the morning. I did used to use an eye cream at night, but I find that the collagen booster and my Cetaphil lotion, I don't even need to use an eye cream at night. That's enough. So I use the Fast Response eye cream in the morning because I have major puffiness in the morning. I don't know why. Maybe I eat too much salt. I love snacking. But anyways, I have really puffy like eyelids in the morning, so this works really well. I just put this on, and then after my eye cream, I just follow up again with my Cetaphil Moisturizing Lotion. Same thing, just a little bit. Start off in my cheeks, work my way in. I do go down onto my neck a little bit because when you're applying makeup, if you're gonna put lotion on your face, carry it down to your neck because it's gonna like provide an even canvas. You always want to blend down your powder, foundation, whatever, down to your jaw, and that'll just make it match your face. As long as like the same products are underneath on your neck that they are on your face, it will match. And then the main thing, and I used to make this mistake all the time, and I couldn't figure out like why my powder was blotchy, and it's because you really need to let your moisturizer dry before you put makeup on. So I recommend blow drying your hair or doing your hair, getting dressed, you know, wait as long as you can, put on your makeup last if you use a moisturizer, just to really let it soak in so that there's no sticky tacky spots that your powder or foundation will kind of like stick to and then look different from the rest of your face, because that's not pretty. And I know I've been a victim of that myself, so you live and learn. Just a little tip, and I guess that's it. Really, I've kind of, if you've watched my last skincare video, I've really like stripped things down. There really isn't a lot of kind of, you know, having to spend a little bit more on it with this product, so I don't use two different eye creams, one for at night, one for during the day. There's even less products than, you know, I'd used before. I don't use a toner anymore. I used to use the Lush Tea Tree Toner, but I don't know, didn't really see it benefiting me or, you know, causing any problems at the same respect. So I just kind of eliminated that. The less steps, the better. It's quicker and everything. I just want to use the products that are effective. So that's kind of what I did, like strip away the excess. And I think your skin likes that too. Your skin doesn't like to like be having a bunch of different things put on it and changes, and you're exfoliating and then you're using this remover and that remover. So I have pretty clear skin, and I would just recommend keep it simple. You know, I think that's what your skin likes. Keep it simple, use good products, effective products, and that's it. I hope you guys found this helpful. I feel like I rambled a ton, and if you guys have any questions that I didn't cover, you guys just leave it in the comments, and I'll be sure to answer your questions. So that's it. I'll talk to you very soon. Bye. I just